Your limits are nothing more than invisible chains. Invisible but powerful. Chains forged in the foundry of doubt. Constructed by voices that whisper you can't, while your soul screams you must. Listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you will shake the very foundation of everything you think you know about yourself. Every single human being walks around with an internal thermostat of potential. A hidden dial that measures how far they believe they can go. Most people keep that dial permanently set to comfortable, to safe, to mediocre. But you're different. You're here because something inside you refuses to accept the narrative of limitation. You understand that potential is not a destination. It's a continuous journey of relentless transformation. Imagine your potential as a vast, unexplored wilderness. Most people stand at the edge, peering timidly into the unknown. They see the dense forest of challenge, the steep mountains of difficulty, the raging rivers of uncertainty, and they retreat back to the safe, manicured lawn of comfort. But not you. You see those same obstacles, and your heart doesn't race with fear. It thunders with excitement, because you know something fundamental that others have forgotten. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. Growth erupts in moments of extreme challenge, when every muscle screams to stop, when every rational thought suggests surrender. That's precisely where transformation begins. Think about the most remarkable humans in history, the innovators, the revolutionaries, the game changers. They weren't born exceptional. They became exceptional by refusing to accept the limits others placed upon them. By turning their limitations into their greatest source of strength. Every barrier you encounter is not a wall. It's an invitation to dig deeper, to reach further, to become more than you were moments ago. Pushing your limits isn't about being superhuman. It's about being completely, authentically human. About embracing the raw, unfiltered potential that resides within you. The potential that society, fear, and self-doubt have tried to suppress. But here's the profound truth. Your only real limitation is the story you tell yourself. The narrative you've constructed about what you can and cannot do. And narratives can be rewritten. Every single day, every single moment. You are not defined by your past. You are created in each moment by the choices you make, the courage you summon, the boundaries you decide to challenge. Your life is not a predetermined script. It's an unfinished manuscript. And you hold the pen. Not society. Not your past failures. Not your current circumstances. You. So, what will you write? Will you write a story of safe compliance? Or an epic of extraordinary transformation? The choice has always been yours. And it always will be. The battlefield of potential is not found in grand arenas. It exists in the microscopic moments of daily choice. In the silent battles you wage when no one is watching. When the world sleeps and you rise. When fatigue whispers a seductive lullaby of surrender and you choose to fight. Understand this. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. It's a beautiful prison constructed by fear, decorated with the illusions of safety, lined with the soft padding of mediocrity. But you are not meant for padding. You are meant for a razor's edge, for the precipice of possibility. Every great transformation begins with a fundamental rebellion, a rebellion against the narrative of limitation, against the voices that say you can't, against the internal algorithms of doubt that calculate your worth based on past failures. Your past is not a prophecy. It's a preliminary sketch, and you hold the brush of reinvention. Consider the mathematics of human potential. It is not arithmetic. It is quantum, exponential, unpredictable. Each barrier you break doesn't just add to your capability. It multiplies your understanding of what's possible. Imagine your potential as a living, breathing entity. Not static, not fixed, but fluid. Expanding with every challenge you embrace, every fear you confront, every limitation you shatter. Pain is not your enemy. It is your most ruthless teacher, your most honest mentor. When muscles burn, when thoughts scream to quit, when every fiber of your being demands surrender. That is the precise moment of transformation, the crucible where ordinary dissolves and extraordinary is forged. This is not about physical strength alone. This is about mental alchemy, about transmuting doubt into determination, fear into fuel, weakness into weapons of unprecedented power. Your mind is not a passive observer. It is an active creator, a sculptor of reality. Every thought is a chisel, every belief a hammer. And you are the master craftsman, carving possibility from the raw stone of potential. The world will try to define you, to categorize you, to fit you into neat, predictable boxes. Resist. Explode those boxes from the inside. Let your authentic self emerge. Unbound, uncontained, unlimited. This is not a journey for the faint-hearted. This is a pilgrimage of the soul, a relentless pursuit of the extraordinary, where comfort is abandoned and growth becomes your only companion. Are you ready? Are you willing to step into the unknown? To embrace the beautiful chaos of continuous transformation? The path awaits, and it answers only to those brave enough to walk it. The final frontier of human potential is not discovered. It is created, moment by moment, breath by breath, choice by relentless choice. You stand now at the threshold of your own becoming, where who you were meets who you are destined to be, a collision of potential and purpose, of dreams and defiance. Understand this. Limitation is a language, and you can choose to stop speaking it. You can become a translator of the impossible, turning barriers into bridges, transforming wounds into weapons. Alchemy of the human spirit. Your journey is not about perfection. It is about progression, not about being flawless, but about being fearless. Each failure is not a period. It is a comma in the epic narrative of your becoming. Your resilience is not measured by how many times you succeed, but by how many times you rise after falling, how many times you reconstruct yourself from the wreckage of defeat. Imagine your potential as a living ecosystem, complex, dynamic, forever evolving, not a static landscape, but a wild, untamed wilderness of possibility, where every challenge is a seed, every struggle, fertile ground. Your mind is not a computer to be programmed. It is a universe to be explored, infinite, expansive, constantly regenerating. The most profound revolutions begin in silence, in those moments between breaths, when doubt whispers and something deeper roars. This is not about comparison. This is about commitment. Not about being better than others, but about being better than you were yesterday. Inch by inch, moment by moment, your potential does not have a ceiling. It has a horizon, and horizons are meant to be chased, meant to be expanded, meant to be shattered. You are not just a participant in life. You are its architect, its artist, its most dangerous revolutionary. Every limitation you've accepted, every boundary you've respected, they are nothing more than illusions, fragile constructs waiting to be demolished by the sheer force of your intention, your commitment, your unrelenting spirit. So stand, not with arrogance, but with quiet, burning certainty. You are not here to fit in. You are here to break through, to redefine, to transform. This is your moment, your revolution, your metamorphosis. Push beyond limits